Welcome back to Project Buddies in the camper again, video number 5. So we're going to work today on getting some stuff out of the inside because we're going to put down new flooring eventually and paint the interior, and I need to get a bunch of the seating and tables out. So that's what we're going to work on so far. So we hope that you enjoy. And I'm looking at my phone again because that's where I got to turn the video off. So as you know, this is what the table slash bed looks like. So I'm going to take out all of that area, and that panel back in the back probably needs to be replaced. Now there's no probably about it, it needs to be replaced. So I need to dig into, okay, what kind of job is that going to be? I've already got some paneling that I can put in there, so that's where we'll start. We'll start taking stuff apart. Okay, so we've taken the tops off, so I'll remove these. They're just screwed into the sideboards, and then this panel is just, it got wet, so I need to look at how I'm going to get that out and see where we proceed from there. Okay, so I got that part out, and I have my headlamp on because that's what Project Buddies do. So here's what I've got so far. I had to take out the inverter and the CO2 detector out of that one side, and I've just got to check out this panel so to see how is this thing even attached. So luckily there's some access holes and stuff, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully this won't be that big of a deal. Bye-bye. Well, this is what I've got so far. So I know they put a new floor in, and it looks like they put it right on top of the old one. So at least I know the floor's there. There's a lot of rotted wood behind this panel, so I'm hoping that it's not all like that. But I'll probably have to put down some new wood. This isn't too hateful yet, but I guess we'll see more as we get into it. So I only took off a small section and pulled the outlet out, so let's see where we go from here. So I got the panel off. I'm going to have to, I know that they put new flooring down, so I'm going to have to probably pull up the new flooring and get the old stuff out and put the better stuff down. And then underneath there is a board. So I think I'll tack an extra board on so I can attach to something, and then run some joists down or some boards down so that I can attach the paneling a little bit better, because there's only that one bracket and it's basically just tied into a board that's down below. So I'm gonna sort of sweep up and get rid of some stuff, and maybe call it a day. It's a little bit of a challenge so far. I did have a very sneaking suspicion of what I was going to have to do. I'd watched other videos where people had to literally pull these walls out, so My wife and I have been talking of some ideas. She just doesn't want it to become a thousands and thousands of dollar rebuild for something we could have bought brand new, which I don't think that'll be the case. So just gotta do some retrofit. So we'll go from there. See you soon. Okay, day 2. So I'm gonna start taking out some of the other benches, and I need to pull up this flooring, so this might be quite the adventure. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Project Budde. Okay, so one piece of wood up, and you can see the lovely floor. My question is, did we have a toilet at one time? I don't think so. So, got that up. I got to get this the board up from below and figure out what size wood to buy. I just want to make sure that I get the right thing, and based on how much moisture there was in that one area, it's probably good that I'm taking on this task, even though it doesn't look like fun. So here we go to the next step. Okay, so I found out that the board is 3/4 inch. I just cut a little hole. I'm thinking that might have been for a water holding tank, perhaps. So now I'm just trying to cut out some of the paneling, because I'm going to replace that anyway. So I need to get this. I cut this one board, I need to get it out, but it's underneath there, so I need to pry it on out. And I'll just take little sections at a time. So I got this one little section out. I'm gonna need to go outside and take, I've got some screws here, but obviously the side was being screwed to. So I need to replace those, but hey, I've got a hole. So one thing I need to remember is, like down here, I've got where some wires are coming through. So I need to make sure that I drill some holes and rerun these wires. So don't let me forget. Okay, I got another piece out, and I got some wires there. I'm not doing this all for your guys' sake. Some of it I'm doing so that I can remember where stuff is. Okay, so I'm starting on this side. I'm just cutting up boards a little bit, but I'm taking paneling off as I go. So some of it is for my own sake, to get it out of here, but also keep in mind, I'm not doing this all for you. Okay, maybe I am, because I'm doing these videos, so I do appreciate everybody that watches. And I know the camper videos are not all that exciting for some people, but I think it's sort of neat to see how you can renovate a camper. At least I think it's cool. So back at it. I'm waiting for my stepson and wife to get back, because they're supposed to be getting some wood and paneling. So sometimes I'm in a holding pattern of what I can do, but I'm trying to get as much done as I can while I'm waiting for wood so I can put flooring down. Okay, I'm really in it now. So I got all the board out, so I need to cut this section. I put those boards there because that's where the screw jack is for the cables, and I didn't want to get any dirt on that screw jack. So that's where we are so far. It looks like my saw's just a little bit down. Oh well. Maybe that was the other saw. So, I made a diagram, crude, of all my measurements and where things are, so that I know, where to avoid and cut out little sections. So let's hope this goes really well. Okay, so we got it cut out, and now we just pray that it works. And I have my helpful assistant, my stepson Eddie, with me.
Hello.
So let's see how this works. Okay, we got it in. So there's a slight gap, but that's gonna have wood in it anyway. So, but yay, we got it in. And we only had to notch a few sections out. I sort of boogered that area up. I obviously did not measure properly, but that's okay. So good deal. Now to put some screws back in place, etc. Okay, so we are finished for the day, and I think I'm gonna finish it of this video, and then we'll come back on the rest of the stuff and make that a different video, because I like to keep these sort of short. So, and I keep looking down at stuff that I need to work on. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments. And we'll be back soon with video number 6, I think. So, maybe Eddie will help me, maybe he won't, I don't know. See you later. Thanks.